Vegas Sports Today here with the former multiple-time Pro Bowl quarterback, Jeff Garcia. Jeff, man, you know Dre Greenlaw's winning the award tonight, the Dwight Clark Foundation Award. Thoughts on him getting that award and just him as a player for the Niners?
Well, the guy is an amazing beast of a player on the field. How he plays, his intensity, his emotion, flying around the field. But more than that, from what it sounds like, he's a great teammate. And that's what the Dwight Clark Award represents, is camaraderie, being a great teammate, getting involved in the community. It was too bad we lost him in the Super Bowl in that second half. It might have been a different finish for the Niners, but the guy is a talented young man, and congratulations to him for this award tonight.
You know, Jeff, I overheard you saying I was worse than Mr. Irrelevant. You know, I was undrafted.
I was more irrelevant.
Right, there you go. Not worse. Usually, yeah, that's the right quote.
Right.
But what did you think about the comparisons to Purdy over the last year or two, and what could he do, if anything, to just take one more step forward? I know he's been playing at a high level.
He's playing at a super high level, and I think most importantly is just to maintain that consistency. He's going to continue to grow. He's going to continue to mature. He plays the game with the maturity of somebody well beyond his years. He's still just going into his third season as an NFL quarterback, and what he has accomplished on the field so far is very special. It looks like he's a great leader. Looks like he does the right things more often than not, and I think more than anything, to continue to be great in this league, it's all about consistency. And if he can maintain that, staying healthy, continuing to do the right things on the field, in the classroom, meeting rooms, off the field as well, he's going to have a nice career ahead of him.
I just got to ask you about the team back home in Vegas. I know you played on the other side of the Bay when the Raiders were here in the Bay, but did you get a chance to watch Aiden O'Connell at all last season? And what do you think of him as well, the starting quarterback for the Raiders?
Well, first of all, I love the head coach, Antonio. Being a former player, a guy that I played against, what he exemplified on the field is exactly what he brings into that locker room and on the field for the Raiders. And I think there's immediate respect when you have a guy who's played the game at such a high level now coaching you on how to play the game. I'm fairly new to O'Connell, to be honest with you, but I did grow up a big Raider fan as well as a Niner fan. I watched Ken Stabler, I watched Jim Plunkett, I watched a lot of those greats from the 70s and 80s, those nasty Raiders, and I would love to see nothing more than for them to get back on top.
Last one, Jeff. Who is your favorite Raider on the team now, and what do you think is a realistic, expectations for them heading into this year?
You gotta love the defensive lineman. What's his name? Crosby. Sorry, I was drawing a blank. But Crosby, I love his fire, his energy, his nastiness, how he just gets after it every single play, relentlessness. And if the rest of the team can carry on that sort of personality and that attitude, they're going to be in a lot of football games. As we know, every weekend, games come down to a field goal, less than that. The Raiders are capable of being in every game. Now can they just finish it off and pull out the victories?
Thanks, Jeff.
You got it.